Tyson Fury had me crying, laughing. And then those faces of Oleksandr Usyk. Oh my goodness, the faces he was making. The faces the faces, Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury. This is going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great fight. UK Army, Tucker Army. Y'all know we have a big day ahead of us. We already got the big card on December the 23rd. Now we got undisputed heavyweight undisputed. The heavyweight undisputed bout. The heavyweight undisputed matchup, February the 17th. Tyson Fury had me crying laughing at this press conference. Oh my goodness. But Usyk had me crying laughing too with the faces he were making. Those faces he be making. Tyson Fury is hilarious, man. Tyson Fury is hilarious, but he was very serious. He wasn't just talking just to make it sound good. Fury is so serious. Listen, every time Fury, it was the same thing. Much love and respect to all those great heavyweights and great fighters out there. But it was the same thing with Deontay Wilder. It never failed. It was the same thing with Vladimir Klitschko. It was the same thing with Vladimir Klitschko. It never fails with Fury. It never fails. It was the same thing. It was a respect thing with Dillian White. They have respect. They had, he had love and respect for all these fighters. But it was the same thing with Dillian White in a way. A lot of, I ain't gonna lie, I felt victim. A lot of people saying Fury fight Oleksandr Usyk. But, about the last video, clearly stated the big announcement. The video I did last week clearly stated, or a couple of days ago, clearly stated that, or maybe probably was last week, clearly stated that the big announcement, I told you guys, the big announcement was going to be Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk. They was telling you, they was saying, like, y'all like to throw stones and try to crucify these boxing websites, but they be getting their information and they be, some make errors, but they be getting their information, they be getting the information that from the horse's mouth. That's what they write. They write what they hear. You know what I'm saying? It sometimes come from networks. Sometimes it can come from the promoter. Boom, boom, boom. Come from fighter. Sometimes they get straight from the horse's mouth, and boom, they write it. They write what they're being told by fighters, by promoters, advisors, managers, whatever. By the team of the fighter, whatever. They write what they hear. They write. Sometimes the boxing websites pretty much are the press. They're pretty much the press. They part of the press. Media. They are part of this. You know what I'm saying? So they were telling you. A lot of the websites were telling you February. The big announcement soon. They hear it from the horse's mouth 80% of the time. So Fury, of course, he's going to fight Usyk. And he clearly let you guys know he's not afraid of no Usyk. He's not afraid of Usyk. I felt victim. He said, I don't know. But I understand, I understand to a certain extent. The business side of boxing and how fighters feel at times, and it's all about the money, big payday. Of course, fighters want legacy, but the payday comes first. I'm not gonna lie, the payday come first. The payday come first. But UK Army, Tucker Army, get ready. Y'all know what time it is. December the 23rd. It starts with December the 23rd. All those big fights on one card. Big fights on one card. And then next year starts off with a big bang with Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk. Yeah, you could say 50-50 fight. You could say Usyk's going to win. Some people feel that Fury is declining. He's not the same fighter. You know, Fury, you know, it's not the same. Based on his performance, I tell you guys all the time, style makes fights. Stylistically, me doing film study, analyzing, you know, like combining styles, carefully, when I say carefully, paying attention, observing both fighters' last fight, 2 fights before the last fight, so the past 3 fights, analyzing, you know, evaluating, combining styles, deep study, film study, deep study. It's going to be a great fight. Close. Could be close. Someone could score a technical knockout. They heavyweights. It's bound to happen. You know, anything can happen. Fighters of these 2 caliber, fighters on these fighters level, Fury, Oleksandr, Usyk. Sometimes I can be wrong about certain things. Certain styles may throw you off. Certain styles could be a major problem. Certain styles you might struggle with, or certain styles you thought you prepared for and you just couldn't, you know, neutralize, you know, or get into rhythm. You couldn't dictate the pace. You basically couldn't do what you wanted to do in the ring. Like, you got stuck because the style could be difficult, frustrating, and it could take a little time to make the adjustments, you know, the proper adjustments, to make the necessary adjustments, to get into rhythm, to be in position to set up certain shots. Usyk is a difficult style, but Fury has a difficult style. It'll be the first time for Usyk, a difficult style, you know, very difficult style, you know. And I'm gonna just say, if Fury struggled in ways, you know, he won those fights too, you know, by 2 rounds against Joshua. But if he struggled in ways with Joshua, he's gonna struggle with Fury, and can very well lose the fight. Can very well lose the fight. Fury could lose this fight. Fury is going to struggle in ways with Usyk's movement. Fury can't fade. Fury has to keep up with the pace. I believe he's going to be ready, though, mentally and physically prepared. I believe he's training hard. He's training hard. Fury can talk a lot of trash and do a lot of talking trash, but I know that he is most definitely studying. He's studying Usyk's every move. He's studying Usyk. He pretty much already knows what to do. He know the weakness of Usyk. He knows what to exploit. He knows what to expose. He knows what he can in ways he can take advantage. He knows. He's confident. He's very confident in his skills and his ability, and leaning on you and tiring you out. But of course, Usyk is a different fighter. He's smart, range generalship, ring IQ, very fundamentally sound, highly skilled, elite level pure boxer puncher, just like Tyson Fury. People saying Fury is not that skilled, you don't know boxing. People saying that Usyk is not that skilled, you don't know boxing. Sorry, you don't. You think you do, but you don't. These 2 styles is going to make a very intriguing, electrifying fight. Something telling me Tyson Fury unanimous decision. I could be wrong. Tyson Fury unanimous decision. Let's get ready for this fight. It's going down February 17th. Usyk versus Fury. Let's go. Let's get it.